From the red carpet to TikTok, Euphoria has been a media obsession for its fans since day one. With Season 1's big splash, expectations for Season 2 are already high. Longtime viewers are wondering, will Nate and Jules finally face off? What will happen to Rue and Jules' relationship? What's coming up for Mandy, Casey, and Kat? All this and more coming up. Who's returning for Season 2? Many fans are wondering exactly which of their faves will be in this season. Alexa Demi will be back as Maddie, potentially ready to stir up some drama with her video of Jules and Nate's father. Sydney Sweeney will also be returning as Cassie, giving fans a chance to see what comes of her revealed pregnancy. Maud Apatow will return as Lexi, giving fans a reason to look forward to more of her involvement in Cassie and Rue's arcs. It's no surprise that Jacob Elordi is back as Nate Jacobs as well, giving fans a chance to see how the revelations about his father will eventually unfold. Barbie Ferreira will be back as Kat, and there's so much excitement around her and Ethan. Hunter Schafer will also be returning as Jules, who's rumored to be a key player in Season 2. Of course, everyone's big question was around Zendaya, and it's been confirmed that she will indeed be returning as Rue. We'll also see more out of Storm Reed as Gia, Angus Cloud as Fezco, and Coleman Domingo as Allie, all pointing to more of Rue's story being central to Season 2. So what loose ends are left untied from Season 1? Many side characters were left with so much left unsaid at the end of the last season. Fez, Rue's drug dealer, was a major player in Rue's attempted recovery, but we know nearly nothing about what his backstory really is and what led him to do such dangerous work. On the flip side, we've had nothing wrapped up with Lexi, the only character who seems to always be level-headed and somewhat focused. We saw last season that Lexi may have had a crush on Rue, and we hope to get some more answers regarding that. Lexi and Rue had become closer during Season 1, but how will she handle her feelings for Rue when she can't even accept them, let alone actually speak up and do anything about them? Cal, Nate's father, is in hot water as well, with how close his family is to being torn apart by what he got up to in Season 1, potentially facing him with jail time. The biggest ends left untied were the many relationships in the series, and we'll get into those very soon. Are Maddie and Nate really done? Even though Maddie and Nate broke it off at the end of Season 1, many fans may still be skeptical that this is the end of the it girl and footballer's relationship. After all, she does still have the video of Nate's father and Jules together. Nate's anger with his discovery of his father's collection of recordings of being with men and trans women may further complicate the potential revelations of Maddie's video, as Nate would do anything to prevent that information from getting out there. He's even blackmailed and catfished Jules to keep her from revealing it. So how will he handle Maddie? Even the Season 2 trailers of Euphoria have seemed to hint that Maddie will be back with a vengeance in the new season. Whether or not anything's actually done with the tape, Maddie knows how to get to Nate, made even worse by the football star's anger issues. Whether their relationship returns or not, Nate and Maddie's encounters are sure to be a source of drama in Euphoria's Season 2. But what about Kat and Ethan? After the rocky start to Kat and Ethan's relationship and her pushing him away, many fans will be wondering what's next for Kat and Ethan. Will her being a cam girl take away from their relationship? Will they be able to continue their relationship when so many others in the series have failed? One of the Season 2 trailers has hinted at Kat meeting Ethan's family, so fans may get what they want as this relationship develops. No matter what, the series will absolutely showcase Kat's newfound confidence after beginning the series by distancing herself from everyone, especially romantically, after being humiliated about her weight gain and later for being estranged from her friends for being a cam girl. The only question is whether Ethan will be along for the ride, and what, if anything, is in Ethan's background. What will happen to Cassie and McKay? There are so many questions surrounding Cassie and McKay's relationship after Cassie's pregnancy and abortion at the end of Season 1. After being shamed and dealing with two addict parents, it's been frustrating for fans to see how much Cassie is underestimated. Her and McKay's relationship may have begun as everything the fans wanted, but with the mixed signals McKay sent by shaming Cassie's sexual behavior but still asking for her to continue it, it was clear that the relationship was going to get toxic and fast. Those fears for many fans came true when Cassie got pregnant, and when McKay left her afterwards with no support, even though it was a mess he made. Suffice to say, Season 1 was terrible for Cassie because of him, and we're all hopeful that Cassie will be on the road to recovery in Season 2, and hopefully without McKay. What about Jules and Rue? Though she was the new girl in Season 1, Jules may well be the it girl when it comes to the plot of Season 2. Her relationship with Rue was super impactful to the series in Season 1, with how love-struck Rue was, even at first sight. Though how quickly she left Rue behind after their plan to run away together has been a major point of frustration for so many fans, with some believing that it's Jules who's responsible for Rue's relapse. It's unlikely that Rue's relapse didn't take a toll on Jules as well. This could very well be a major point for Season 2, as fans have mostly had Rue's side of the story in Season 1. With that, we may get more of Jules' life, as fans know of Jules' mother abandoning her after she came out as trans may end up important to whether Jules and Rue will ever get back together. Still, Rue probably still has more feelings for Jules, leaving so many fans curious about what will happen to them in Season 2. As sure as Season 2 will follow the ever after of Rue's relapse, it's sure to follow her continued feelings with Jules as well. So, what's next for Rue? There are a ton of fan theories out there for what's coming next for Zendaya's character Rue, especially with where we left off last season. Rue's drug addiction was central to the series after trying her dad's painkillers, and has heavily impacted how her life and relationships play out. This was super important, and will likely be even more important now that Rue's relapse means that she's likely to still be relying on Ali and Fezco for support, and that there might be a strain on her and Gaia's relationship. How could anyone, let alone Gaia, forget about Rue's overdose? Gaia's stuck around through everything with Rue, even fights with their mom. But what will continue after the relapse and everything that comes after? No one really knows. But Gaia's not the only one whose relationship with Rue is in question right now. Who's getting in the way of Rue and Jules' relationship? Rumors have been circulating about a new character in Euphoria's Season 2. Singer Dominic Fike is making an appearance as a character we now know is named Elliot. Though nearly nothing is known about the new character yet, trailers and interviews have implied that he and Rue may get into a relationship, though everyone is skeptical about whether or not he'll be a good fit for her. Many of the relationships featured in Euphoria have been super toxic, but fans may not be as concerned about whether Elliot will be toxic for Rue or not. Instead, it's a huge concern that Elliot will get in the way of the inevitable reunion between Rue and Jules. How could this new character manage to replace all the history that Rue and Jules have anyways? Or is he just a way for Rue to get Jules' attention again? After all, Rue's been woken up quite a bit to her need for some more stable, sober life, and there's no way she'd fall back into it for someone she has no history with. So when and how can we watch Euphoria Season 2? Fans of the series will be able to watch Euphoria's Season 2 on HBO every week on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time throughout the 8-episode season. If you don't have cable, fear not. You can also view Euphoria's Season 2 online on HBO's service HBO Max on any device to see if Euphoria's Season 2 lives up to the first season, and whether the Season 2 soundtrack can do the same. There's everything you need to know to dive right into some of the most pressing questions about Season 2 of HBO's Euphoria. Let us know about your theories below, and what might happen to your favorite characters, who else might return, and if there will be a third season after this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to come back for more about your favorite shows. We'll see you next time.